Guys, stop calling it Fall King. We're not doing it. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. Today the classic tournament will most likely be posted too, and it should be Poggers. And then depending on how long this takes us, we'll play Hotline Miami, right? We'll do that shit. Okay, is YouTube live? Because like YouTube trolls me half the time. YouTube, can you guys say something? Say hi. Fuck. it's so troll, dude. I don't know what YouTube did recently. They kind of, we're not playing Jump King today. Stop asking. Okay, so YouTube, if you're wondering why Jump King wasn't on yesterday's stream, it was because A, I didn't want to make a new thumbnail and stream. B, it was already a fucking mess with Twitch chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. And C, it's time to get over to Twitch, boys. Actually, I really don't care. Okay, I changed the camera perspective. All right, chat, it's lower now. What do you guys think? Is that better or worse? It's lower now. You can see Rag's ass. Is that better or worse? What do you think? I think it's better. Good. God, I look so tired today. Why am I so tired? I actually didn't sleep very well last night. Dude, yesterday, okay, can I tell you guys a quick little story for the record? Okay, quick little story. Okay, yesterday, I'm sitting on the couch. Me and Nicole are watching a YouTube video. I forget what it was, and I'm eating popcorn from a bag. Like, you know, you get the grocery store, get some popcorns, dude. My dad FaceTimes me. Okay, and he's frustrated because he has to do some stuff online that he doesn't know. Whatever, bro. Literally, without even saying hello, my dad says, "Can you stop eating for 1 second?" Like, doesn't say hello. He's like, "Can you stop eating for 1 second?" Bro, I'm just eating the fucking popcorn from the bag, bro. Like, are you kidding? I was like, dude, I thought about that the whole night. I was like, I literally couldn't believe that's what he started that with. It was so funny. It was so funny, dude. It was so funny. It was a good meme. It was a good meme from my dad. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he wasn't even trying. Like he was just frustrated. It was very funny. Did you not stream Jump King to YouTube yesterday? No, I didn't. There's no YouTube VOD, brother. Listen, guys, I said it at the end of the stream yesterday. I said if you want to watch Jump King, you guys have to come to Twitch. That's what I said. That's what I said. And I think it was the right call to make, because yesterday for Jump King, it was a fucking mess. If I'm gonna just be completely honest with you guys, it was a fucking mess. You guys are insane. All right, you guys are actually insane. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Hey, chat. Today, what we're gonna do is let me do the following. All right. By the way, I want to go fast. Those race games are fun when you have hope. They're gonna getting Giga off. Dude, listen, I actually don't think I did too bad in 4 hours. I'm gonna be completely on God about it. Like, you guys may say I'm coping, whatever, but I think like in 4 hours to get that high up, it was pretty decent. Not gonna lie to you. Anyways, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna watch a tournament game, and I'm gonna play as one of the players, and I'm gonna guess what play they are gonna be making. Okay, that's the play. Now, some of you might be like, Rarran, you've already pre-watched the video that you're gonna pick. Don't pretend. That's not true. I'm gonna let you guys pick which one. Can one of you do me a favor, or any of you? I don't care. First one to send me a link. Can one of you go get me a random ass tournament from Hearthstone? Particularly one game. Don't send me like a whole fucking VOD. Like, if you guys can send me one, that'd be fantastic. Or I'm just gonna pick one at random. That's what I'm gonna do here. 1 year in. I love this forces match. Wait, is this actually a real tournament? Or is this, I don't know how long 10,000 seconds is, but he's gone for 10,000 seconds. What about this one? Okay, perfect. This is perfect. I was kind of low-key hoping for like an older tournament, but that's fantastic. Shadow's banned for the rest of his life. Is this good? Is everyone fine with this, or would you prefer like an older one? I just put in 2022. Bro, I need an actual VOD, man. Not a wild tournament too. Why not have the shit a day prior so people can get stuff ready? So you think I think that far ahead, bro? I woke up this morning and said, oh God, I gotta stream Hearthstone today. That's what I said out loud, like verbally out loud. I said, oh God, I gotta stream Hearthstone today. And this is what I came up with. Okay, can we, I'm gonna look for it together. Let's do like 2016 Hearthstone. Actually, chat, say a year from 2014 to 2017. Say a year. Kurt, what is this? If this is a Rick roll, I swear to God.
Thank you to Blizzard for.
Shut. Hold on. I gotta time out Kurt too. Hold on. I gotta time out Kurt too. Hold on. You guys are fucking bitches, okay? You guys are all bitches, all right? Every single one of you, okay? Okay, what about Trump versus Tice? Deal? What do you think? Hosted by Frodan and Tice. What is this?
We bring in the studio.
What about Tice versus Jason? What the fuck is this? Pokemon Showdown. Dude, what are you guys doing? Okay, Tice versus... What about Rarran versus Osaka? Deal? This one's perfect. This one's perfect. Deal? Wait, they're already in their mulligans, though.
So two very well-known players.
Wait, I need to do the mulligan, though. What the fuck? Why did they just bypass the mulligan? Wait, that game lasted 11 minutes? Tice versus Osaka might be the greatest match of all time. All right, you know, Alex, we'll do that one. I don't remember it at all. Where is it? This one? No, wait. Tice versus Osaka. Wait, is it here? Oh, it's not here. How do you spell it? Wait, you just wrote in chat. This one? This is 2 hours long, bro. Fuck me, man. Okay, it's fine. I've seen this at some point. I don't remember it at all. I don't even remember who wins. I'm assuming Osaka wins, though. Just because I know the outcome of the tournament. Okay, we'll I wish Osaka was at the bottom is my only complaint.
Hello and welcome.
Stop you. After you, who is the best Hearthstone player? Tough question to answer, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's really a second. It's more like who's the fifth best player, because my skill kind of lapses like 2, 3, 4, I think. And I think that's the line.
Quite similar. I mean, they both come from European background.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this with like minimal volume, okay? Because I don't want to hear any casters.
Get the conclusion that they are bringing both freeze mage.
Okay. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do, okay? This is gonna be the most scuffed thing of all time. Would you guys rather me be Tice or Osaka? I know who probably wins this one. I think it's Osaka, but who would you rather me be? Just for the sake of entertainment. Bottom, it feels better. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Tice's face. I'm gonna cover it up. Okay. And then I'm also gonna go. All right, good. Is that good? Now it's like this is what it should have been if I wasn't playing League of Legends in 2016. You know what I mean? That's what it should have been if I wasn't playing League of Legends. Okay, we get to watch you lose. What a refreshing change of pace. And that's actually that's actually that's so funny. That's like actually insane. Hold on a second, if you don't mind 1 second. Hold on, that's crazy. That's incredibly unfortunate. We love you so much here. Like that's incredibly unfortunate. It is what it is, man. Like it's not me, it's the wheel, you know? I just decided to spin it. Not the outcome. Okay. I'm gonna play as Tice. Okay, now I have a question for you guys. I can leave the audio on, but I can mute it on my perspective. Does that sound like a good idea for you guys? Or would you prefer it to be muted so you don't hear anything that the casters are saying? What would you guys prefer? You can't have one, you can only have one or the other, not both. You either hear game sound and casters or nothing at all. Mute you. You muted. Oh, okay. So here, you know what I'll do? Actually, here, I'll just link you guys this video. I'll just link you guys this video, and then what I'll do is I'll just leave. Is that fine? Maybe that's the right play. Hi, don't act like you're coming in here and saying, hey, big dog, how are you this fine Thursday? First and foremost, it's a Wednesday for me. I don't know about you. Second of all, hi, you motherfucker yesterday. You sent so many ass 11 fucking text to speeches yesterday. Don't think I didn't forget about that, buddy. You're on #1 on the hit list, man. Holy dude. Okay, I'm muting it for you guys. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna do this the old classic way. Okay, it's 2016, chat. It's 2016. What priest deck were people playing in 2016? 2016 was Old Gods, but hold on. It would be Zombie Chows are still in the format, so it can't be Old Gods. So it had. Hold on. Let me look at the lineup here. I gotta look this up because I don't know. I don't remember what it is. Dude, how do you pronounce Tice's last name? What? He's running a control variant of Priest. That's what he was running. He's running some control variant of Priest. That's what he's running. There's no bans in this format. Okay, here's what he's running. There's no bans in this format, bro. Will this video actually get watched or will it get paused every 10 seconds? Hey, Glebe, I'm gonna ask you a serious question. If I hit you as hard as I possibly could, okay? As hard as I possibly could, is it justified based on what you just said? Based on what we're doing today, by the way, I just want to add that little line. Does that make sense? Like if I hit you as physically hard as I possibly could. Okay, here's the deck list that Tice is playing, okay? So he's playing Warrior, which is Grim Patron Warrior. Oh god. I hope, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna play Grim Patron Warrior. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's lock in. Okay, we're going first, and we're queuing up against, I'm going to imagine, is also Grim Patron Warrior. How the fuck do you play this matchup, man? Does Priest even have a chance in this matchup? Is it just an auto loss? It's surely already an auto loss against this deck. I mean, what am I even looking for? Definitely throwing back Cabal Shadow Priest. I feel like Zombie Chow is fine just for something on early game, but like I could even maybe see the Velen's Chosen. Hold on, I need to see the deck list once again. Give me a second. Where'd I put that shit? Like, what am I looking for? I guess it's like kind of low-key Dragon Priest. So Zombie Chow is probably fine. Agent's probably fine. Cleric is probably okay. I don't know what the win condition of this is. Like, you probably need a light bomb, but I feel like if I remember correctly, Patron Warrior just wins this no matter what. So, I mean, I'm going to pretend that we actually have a chance here in this matchup, and I'm going to keep only the Zombie Chow. That's going to be my line. Let's see if I'm correct. This has to be one of the worst matchups of all time. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If I'm the Priest here, I'm thinking auto lost here. But, like, maybe it's okay. Because maybe you're like, you don't care. I don't know. Also, I have to state this as well. We will be able to see a Skaka's hand. So, obviously, I'm not in the same... about the same rule set that Tice was in, obviously, when he was playing, like not in the same perspective. We don't have the, I don't want to cover it because then you guys won't be able to see it. It's fine. It will be even funnier if I get it wrong. You guys will catch W even more, right? That's why it's perfect. That's why it's perfect. That's why it's perfect. It should be cinema. I'm going to be honest with you. We might need like a background music. I don't know. Maybe whoever edits this video, I can link him this and then we can kind of like splice it in so we can actually hear the audio. We'll see. I'm only keeping Zombie Chow, okay? That's the only card I'm keeping if I'm Tice. And I'm playing. I'm Big Cat. So here we go. Oh, Pilot and Shutter, brother. And I'm really thinking about this keep. I mean, I'm probably thinking to myself, how do I even win this game? Hey, already performing. Excellent draw on my side too. It looks really, really good. Okay, pause. I'm going first. I have Whelp, Cleric, and Chow as my only options. I mean, realistically, Whelp is a 1-mana 2/3 if I remember correctly. Cleric is probably something you want to combo with. I could also see the Chow, but I like the Whelp more. Actually, I guess you play the Chow. The Whelp's another dragon, but you have Ysera that's going to sit in your hand for the rest of the game. So, what do you play first? I guess you run Akanai Soul Priest, so there might be a reason to hold the Chow for the death rattle. So I'll play Whelp. I'm playing the Whelp. Pause. Fuck. Okay, why would you play the Zombie Chow over the Whelp? Somebody explain. Is it because the Zombie Chow's worse later on if you are actually killing them? Probably. We'll go with that logic. God damn it. I was thinking like maybe you want to use that 5 damage or the 5 healing for damage because I believe Akanai Soul Priest is ran in this deck, right? All right. I mean, Askaka's just passing. Let's be completely on God here. Does he run Akanai in this deck? Okay, so hold on, pause. Guys, this is crazy. I'm gonna say this knowing that we looked at the deck list twice, but it turns out if you look at the deck list for the 3rd time, there is no Akanai Soul Priest. So it makes a lot of sense why I would play the Zombie Chow instead. Holy shit, wait, are they getting sponsored by DirecTV? Oh my God, that's crazy. Dude, DirecTV would not sponsor ever. Okay, now the question is, are we playing the Whelp? How do I win this matchup, right? That's what I keep asking myself. The patron probably wins this 99% of the time. So if I'm playing the Whelp, it's probably correct because then I had 2 minions for the Velen Chosens to get to put the buff on one of the minions. And we're not playing the Cleric here. I guess we could go balls to the walls and double 1-drop, but I like the Whelp hit phase pass. Yes, play it. Yes. Don't play the Cleric. I was correct. All right, we're back on track. The first decision was misinformation, okay? It was misinformation. It doesn't count. It does not count. So we'll be okay. I mean, Askaka is not playing shit. Let's just be completely honest here. He's cooked. Okay, the good thing I'm not playing for Askaka. That does not count. Ooh, an agent. Okay, so now you have a couple options here. You can either go Velen's Chosen or you can play the agent. The agent is a little bit slower. The Velen's Chosen's almost like +2 damage now, and it's a bigger minion. Now, the thing is, knowing that Askaka might have an execute in hand.
Listen, I know we can see it, but just pretend I don't.
The Velen's Chosen's a little spicy. Because if he has a way to ping one of the minions, that means the Velen's Chosen's going to be gone immediately. And I'm not really feeling it. So we could do agent. And just summon, I believe it becomes a 2/4. What would I do here? I don't mind the Velen's Chosen on like maybe the Zombie Chow to force removal. But then it feels kind of bad because then like you're just healing them anyways. I actually just think you play the agent. I don't even think you play the Chosen here. I think you hold the Chosen for maybe the spell power being relevant. Because legitimately it's like, if they just kill the Zombie Chow, it's like, are you really doing anything? I guess in that regard, though, you could put on the Whelp. No, I'm going agent. Well, actually, hold on a second. Agent's interesting because if you hold it back and you have a way to deal 1 damage and you actually end up drawing Circle of Healing, which is in the deck, correct? Just kidding. There's no circle of healing in the deck. We're still going with the agent. What do we got? Agent plays in a coin's death spite. Oh, they're not going to go coin death spite against a priest. Let's be completely honest here. If you're the warrior, you're chilling, bro. You're basically on vacation in the Caribbean. So I don't think we're worried about that. I think it's like you just chill. Okay, yeah, we're playing the agent. We're just going face, right? We're just passing. We're not playing the cleric. You never play the cleric. All right. Hey, -1 for chat, +1 big cat. That's what I'm saying. Easy, 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 easy. I would be shocked if Osaka here. I don't remember what happens here, but I'd be legitimately shocked if Osaka went coin death spite here. There's just absolutely no way. Not spending all mana. Actually true though. Not spending all mana is actually kind of egregious here. Wait, he actually went coins death spite. All right, chat, listen. I know I'm playing, but well played. All right, well played. You guys are smart. Like, it's fine. It is what it is. Listen. Wait. I pre-apologize before you type that. I don't want to hear no lip from you. Thank you. Okay. So now that we see that he has the power or the death spite in hand, our hand's looking a little ass. I'm not going to lie to you, because every play we make currently just feels horrific. So I feel like the most important thing here is to start off with Power Word Shield on the dragon. Okay. Before I make any other decision, I'm playing the Power Word Shield. I'm not playing the cleric. I refuse to play the cleric here. So I don't want to say anything else before I see the draw from the Power Word Shields. Right? Did he put that on the Chow? All right, I would have, me personally, I put that on the dragon. But I guess it's like you gotta spread the wealth if you're thinking you're gonna put the Velen's Chosen. Okay, so the question is now, do we play the Velen's Chosen? We have our next turn. So in this regard, like I basically need a Skake here to swing the death spite because the Azure Drake is cooked if I don't. So am I tanking the Velen's Chosen here for the sake that the Azure Drake lives? Yes. Yes, I am. Velen's Chosen's on the well face, GG. Why on the Chow though? Okay, who's better than me at this game in this chat? Why are we putting it on the Chow? Why are we putting it on the Chow? What's the point? We already put the health on here. Like, does he not want the dragon to be there? My best guess is silence. No, there's no way they run the silence though in Warrior, right? What? Surely chat won't check the video and make the call? This play on chat execute would clear. Oh no, you make a good call. All right, fair enough. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. That makes a lot of sense. You actually make a lot of sense there. No, this is why I'm not. This is why I'm only pretending I'm here. After a hard-earned turn, I'm gonna take a sip of water and recuperate myself. I'm feeling okay as the priest. Okay, we're locked. Execute still clears. Wait, then I did. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna ask Tice after this. Why would he play the Berserker after the +1 though? If you're making the exact same turn, why would you? I guess it would go to 5 attack and you're more scared. Okay, so hold on. We're open deck lists around. I'm guessing that's well, I guess you don't even need open deck lists, right? It's because okay, so it's tight. We know that Tice, because I'm playing the deck. There is no Shadow or Pain, there's only Death, so he's playing around that. He'd rather have the ability to attack. That makes sense. Okay, we're playing the Azure Drake. Sorry, I already. Okay, we have to count this as a victory for me because I already said last turn we're slamming the Azure Drake no matter what. That was my play. Don't lie to me. Don't pretend I didn't call that out. That's ridiculous. I don't hear nothing. No grief. No grief. I'm actually really curious to see what Oskaka does here, though. We're just going to slam the Death Bite. Top deck the second one. I'm tilted. Tice is tilted. It is what it is. That's it. Okay, first and foremost, god damn, Holy Nova's 5 mana? What the fuck? Holy, I mean, it's, you can see, like, it's over. Like, what do you do against this? It's actually GG. It's fucking cooked. Like, there's nothing you can do. Weirdly, it might actually just be pass, like heal pass. Because the Asian doesn't do anything for you. I guess you just don't take the 4 damage face. And like, we're not playing Holy Nova because that does nothing. So, and like, there's a good chance next turn the Frothing Berserker is going to kill itself with the Light Bomb on the following turn. So I actually really like heal face pass. That's my play. Because I think any other line you make is just objectively bad. What do you do, Tice? What do you do? Holy Nova used to hit face though, bro. But it's 5 mana. Like Consecration's 4 mana. You just don't get the healing. Like, you know what I mean? Guys, look at Tice. Like, Tice is locked for this. I actually really appreciate. Look at the thinking that's going on in his head right now. It's actually crazy. He's thinking of all the lines. This is why he's so much better than me. Okay, heal pass. We are playing the Agent? No, come on, bro. Okay, so what are you playing the Agent for? You're playing the Agent because it saves you 4 damage from the Death Spite. So, can you be silent? I'm watching a movie. Shut up. That's crazy to me. I don't know why. Actually, don't, like, what logic is there to actually play the Agent there? Unironically. The only I think it's just like to save the 4 life from the weapon. But you're not really saving 4 life. You're saving 3 life because the 1 extra damage is going to go to the Frothing. Heal 4 will probably won't play in the next few turns anyway, so I save it. Well, you can play it after you Light Bomb, right? Because every single buff you make is like, or any buff that goes to the Frothing means the Light Bomb's even better. Maybe to scare Warrior so he thinks that Priest got Shadow Word Death. Ooh. It forces a Death Bite attack if they want to go face with a Berserker. Otherwise, there's a chance he saves the Death Bite charge. I guess that's also true. Okay, fair enough. But I feel like even if you don't play the Agent here, you're still swinging face no matter what. Right? Like, I feel like the turn for Oskaka is always going to be Grim Patron swing. Oh, it looked like he pointed at the 2-4. I was like really confused there. Oh, he saves the weapon. Tice, you son of a bitch. You might be the smartest player I've ever seen. I mean, hey, this one's free low, boys. We go Light Bomb. Probably Chow. Light Bomb's happening no matter what. Are we chowing is the question. Chowing, we could. We just saw a Grim Patron. If they hold the weapon, man, that's crazy. I mean, that means that Skaka was just like playing around Light Bomb the entire time. But Skaka's like, if you don't have Light Bomb, the game's over anyway. So we have to Light Bomb. The question is, do you play the Chow? I think you do play the Chow. Why wouldn't you play the Chow? There's no reason not to at this point in the game. I'm comfortable with the Chow as well. Light Bomb Chow. That's my play. Because that Chow's going to sit in your hand and do absolutely nothing for the rest of the game. Like, you might as well just get on board. We're thinking really hard about this turn, though. We're thinking really hard. And? Oh, Jam. He's wrong again. Pre-typed. Shut up. I will allow pre-lol. Bro, there's no way we're not light bombing zombie chowing here, Tice. I refuse to believe it. A light bomb has to cut. I guess in some way you could put Nova down, but you might as well just clear the patrons, right? Okay, light bomb, light bomb, light bomb, light bomb chow. That's my play. Let's go. Let's go. That's money. That's money. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That's why I'm on this stage. All right. I mean, if I'm Askaka, like we're just shredding it no matter what, right? The question is, you could go for a double draw with Battle Rage, but then you lose the weapon. Pre-watched, by the way. No, it's not. It's not pre-watched. I'm a professional Hearthstone player. I've showed you guys time and time again. That's what it is. Man, you know, watching this gameplay though really makes me think that I should take more time in my plays. I kind of just send it. I see green card, I play green card. Look at the thought that is going through Askaka's play. Because in my mind, it's like you're playing the Shredder, dog. Like you're playing the Shredder. It is what it is. Like why are we thinking so hard? I guess he's actually asking himself what else he wants to do. Like you could pre-slam the chow and draw a card, right? Okay. Oof. God, what do you... This hand from Tice. This hand for me is so bad. Sorry, my apologies. Is there even a right play? I feel like playing Cleric is wrong. So you could do trade Zombie Chow, Cleric, heal, and draw 2 cards. That sounds atrocious though, man. You're playing Ysera, I think, no matter what, especially because you've already seen 1 execute. I don't know how many executes a Skok is running. So you don't have to play the Clerics here. I think you could get away with just heal and pass and go face. I really don't think the Zombie Chow line into double Cleric makes a lot of sense knowing we already have Ysera, because we have mana to spend next turn. So I'm going to heal pass and just bump face, I think is my line. I'm curious to see what I'm curious to see. Is this actual LARPing, chat? What's the point of this if you know the opponent hand and Tice not? Can I ask you a question? If you come 20 minutes into a movie and you say, I'm sorry, why is this character doing this? I missed the first 20 minutes of the movie. Is the person that you're asking that question to gonna respond with a positive demeanor whatsoever? No. Go watch the first 20 minutes. I've already said it's the rules and why we're doing this and why it's fun. Thanks for listening. Anyways. We are going to go for the Zombie Chow. Double hit trade. Really? Really? But why? I don't see the vision there because of the fact that you're playing Ysera anyways. It's not like you're threatened. Unless Tice thinks he's not going to play Ysera next turn, but... I don't want to call it a misplay because obviously I'm worse than Tice, but I don't know why we would do that. I literally don't know. I'm genuinely very curious. Genuinely very curious here. Tice must be thinking like he needs to draw for something in particular. So maybe the 2 cards matter. Like maybe he's just not playing Ysera. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. I think the percentage of winning this game is so low that I'm dropping Ysera anyways. Like that's my logic, right? Oh, I like that hit. It was nice. Like we're there's not a chance in the world we're not slamming Ysera here. Like there's no way. I guess the other way we could do it is like Velen's Chosen trade Holy Nova. That's a line. You've only seen 1 Battle Rage from Oskaka here, but like, man, this is like the only turn you're playing Ysera. Otherwise, it's a dead card in your deck. I guess with the Death Spite up, though, you have to be a little bit more concerned that Battle Rage is going to come down and probably just blow you out of the game. So is Ysera actually playable here? I don't know, man. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Maybe you do consider the fact that Battle Rage is a real card. Maybe Ysera is just for like for after the corner is turned. Was that a sentence? After you turn the corner? What did I say? Corner turned? What are we playing? Blueprints? Like the thing is like, from my perspective, we've only seen 1 execute. I don't know, I really like slamming Ysera here. And then just training into like a shredder, I think is my line. I could see the Holy Nova Chosen play though. That's why I'm legitimately thinking about it. I think I'm slamming Ysera. I think if I don't play it here, I'm never playing it. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Well, you know, we tried. I can see this line though, because Tyson's probably playing around the fact that Battle Rage is a real card. So that's it, is what it is. But I mean, if like, I think you're living in a world. Listen, I'm gonna defend my play for a second here though. Like, I think if you don't play Ysera there, I don't know how you win. Is the thing. Like, I think you have to live in a world where like you execute it, the second execute's not in their hand, and you just hope Ysera carries the game. That's my logic. That would be my logic. I can see their play for sure though. For sure. Yo, Derby, thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. I don't know. I think you're just slam boom here, right? If you're a Skaka here, there's no reason not to. Oh, he actually executed that? Okay, well now you just have the fucking dream. Oh, this is such an awkward turn now though, because you can't kill the boom and you can't play Ysera. Like obviously seeing the second execute makes you feel really good about your decision. But I don't, I'm still dropping Ysera here. Like I'm on a hope and a prayer. This flame tongue is kind of fucking horrible to see though. Again, I feel like if you just death cultist and pass, like you're not winning the game. Like you have to, I feel like you just have to take the risk with Ysera. I would have, again, this is why I would have said I would have done last turn. Because I feel like you needed to take the risk and just hope that it paid off for you. Like if I'm, as the priest player currently in this tournament, I am not feeling good about my overall spot in this match. Like I'm feeling horrible. I feel like we have to take a risk. I'm dropping Ysera again. Like this is it. This is the line. I feel like I feel like if I death, I'm losing the game. You already lost when he queued up Priest. I mean, Priest must have been good enough to get the semifinals, though, right? All right. All right, whatever, dude. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care about being right. I mean, but how do you like, okay, legitimately right here, right? Let's look, like, let's just analyze the perspective here. We took 7 damage off the board. That's awesome. But like, we're in a horrible spot now. We're in a horrible spot because like we have nothing to do. He's gonna give us the fucking Lothab patron and we cry. Yeah, Sarah's getting value traded by Boom Bro did nothing. Okay, but like, okay, hold on a second. That logic pisses me off. Listen why. Okay, let me explain why. If we use Ysera, we're getting the dream card, right? We're getting the dream card. If they're full trading with Ysera into Ysera, we're really fucking happy. Because not only did we save the death, but now there's no fucking Dr. Boom on the board. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Now we're fucked. Because now this is worse than what we were previously doing. It's like Ysera's just stuck in the hand. Like, whelp Ysera and just pray. But you're dead. Right? It's 12. They're 1 off. Boom would still be on board. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. You know what I mean. I was saying basically we saved the damage, but we got the dream card. Wait, why not play the whelp? I guess you wanted the dragon. I mean, this one's cooked, boys. Listen, my analysis was spot on, by the way. I just want to be honest. My analysis was spot on. Before we even did the mulligan, what did I say? This matchup is like, you can't lose as the warrior. And that's on God. Like that was the most honest thing I've said the entire game. I mean, we just do the battle rage. Battle rage. Interesting. I mean, doesn't hitting the battle rage into Warsong Commander give you lethal? I guess you draw 1 extra card from this. I mean, you're in such a commanding position, you don't even care, right? The Enrage also does it. Oh, no, but he fucked it. He fucked the flame totem up. Oh, hey. He order lulled it. Oh no. Wait, Tice can actually win this game. Hold on. I mean, I can still win this game. If I saw that turn, I'd be like, holy fuck. I'm dead. Never mind. I'm just dead. Actually, there's no weapons. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote. We're going to stare at our hand here. It's looking like a bottom right concede for me. Let's see how long it takes for me to realize that. And it's free. All right, next game. Holy shit. Throwback, by the way. The yapping in between, my god. Where's Forsen? Who the fuck knows where Forsen is, to be honest with you. Okay, we're playing. Hold on, I gotta look at the list. Okay, so we're playing some kind of freeze mage. All right, this is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be cinema. This is gonna be cinema. All right. So if we're playing against Rogue at this point was what? Oil Rogue, I want to say. Maybe this one looks like maybe like a token variant of it though. You really run in sprint? Damn. Okay, as the freeze mage here, what do I want to keep? I'm looking for not anti-keelbot, not fireball, not ice barriers. I think a full mulling here. I think I'm full mulling here. As the mage. Damn, sprint at 4, sprint at 7 looks like atrocious. Actually crazy, right? Keep healbot. I mean, what are we keeping the healbot for? I think we're keeping the heal. Keeping a 5-minute card against rogue sounds just like a death sentence. I'm curious to see what the rogue looks like. I like the full mull. I'm taking the full mull here. If this is me, I'm doing the full mull. Ice is thinking about maybe probably keeping a barrier here, but I like the full mull. I really don't want to keep a barrier. I guess in hindsight, hold on. If we keep a barrier, that means we get +8 life pretty early on. We have something to do on 3, but like, bro, we have so many other, we have better cards to draw, I think, right? Hold on, let me look at this list. Hold on. No, we're full mulling. We have bad scientists in the deck. No, it's gone. It's gone. Everything's gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. No. Did he full keep? What? Oh, no, he full mulled. I was like, holy shit. I was like, there's no fucking way. Okay, I feel like the mage probably wins this. We're passing. We're not doing anything. I guess maybe you can coin loot hoarder, but I think you always keep the coin. There's no way. Like, you're not going to play frostball next turn, so yeah, you oh my god, the prep. We're going to prep on turn 4, boys. Yeah, we're playing loot hoarder here. It doesn't matter. I'm just playing. We're slamming it. Slam loot hoarder. Pass. Beautiful. Unlocked. Skaka, you do nothing. You just swing at the loot hoarder and dagger again. Because I think you're gonna go prep in a sprint next turn, right? Maybe. He knew he would draw prep. This guy's the GOAT. Guys, spoiler alert, by the way, for this year, he won the world championship. He was a good player. Okay, couple options here to make. It's either do I play the left ice block or the right ice block? And I'm thinking I play the right one because it's the top deck version of it. I guess I don't know what the correct play would be. Like if you want to withhold information, I guess you play the left one because you just drew the right one. So, but I think the top deck one's just the better one. I'm going right. Let's go right. Let's go right. I don't know. I can see the vision for going left though, because it's a card out of your hand. You full molt, so it's not like he would know what it is anyways. All right, top deck one is. Oh! My God. It's always the left one. It's always the left one. Always. Edwin Van Cleef. Low key, drop the shredder. If you're Oskaga here. Oh, the Van Cleef art, goated. The Van Cleef art actually goated. Play your pathetic card, Tice. Play it. Or sorry, Oskaka. Yep. Shredder it up. All right, beautiful. You call bluffing the right first, though. Let's shut your bitch ass up, right, dude? Okay, interesting line. It's probably Scientist Ping. I could see the Frostbolt being done to the Shredder, but I don't think you really care about the 4 damage. So I kind of like just Scientist Ping. Yeah. Sign this ping. Makes the most sense. I don't know why you would use like anything else here. You don't really care about the 4 damage. Yeah, sign this ping. Makes the most sense. Surely you don't play it. Like, surely we're just not fireballing his face, right? The scientist also like draws a card. Dude, Mad Scientist is so good. What? Wait, actually? Wait, that's crazy talk. Hey, the Mad Scientist is being played, right? I'm going to be completely on God about that. I did not think the Piloted Shredder was that intimidating. Maybe that's just me. Like, I don't know. I think I would have been okay with taking the 4 there. That's crazy. Because some of the 2 drops, like, you're only saving 1 damage in some cases, and it's not like you have an extra form of removal. We're going wide. We have the backstab too. We get the deadly poison as well. We get a couple boys here. No Edwin though. A sec. I mean, this isn't that bad either. Now we have the barrier up. Okay, what are we doing? Like, do we really need to fireball this 3/5, bro? There's no way, man. I kind of just like Mad Scientist ping again. I'm gonna be honest. This isn't that threatening. Like, we have 2 Frost Novas in hand and the heal bot. Like, we're chilling. We're chilling. Like, I think Scientist ping here on the 2/1 just makes the most sense. That's what my line is. Like, I don't see a world where Frost Nova is needed. I don't see a world where Fireball is needed. The Scientist is pulling you the second barrier anyways, and it's +8. I'm going Scientist ping. I literally don't see another world where we're doing anything else. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. This is not that threatening. Yes. Yes. Play it. Do it. Give me, yes, yes, yes. Oh, he's thinking about the top deck flame strike. The top deck flame strike is kind of spicy there. I'm not going to lie to you, but I think pinging the 2/1 makes more sense. We don't play bluffs in Hearthstone. Oh, we just take a moment to just bask in the glory that was old Blade Flurry. Oh, that was beautiful. Love that. I mean, a Skaka's turn here is kind of whatever. Like, I guess you go prep sprint and go from there. And then that's kind of the turn, I guess. Like, ooh, a sap? You probably sap the 2/2 here. There's no reason not to. Actually, I guess you could hold it. There's no reason to really play it. It's not like the Iceberg is that threatening either. You know he has a block up anyways. It's not like it really matters too much. But I think the sap is interesting because it's like a -1 card that's like delayed card draw. But oh, we don't need to do anything here, realistically. We're not playing for Skaka though, so I don't really give a shit. Oh, we're just gonna backstab. Okay. Okay, so now for Tice, I mean, listen, as I'm playing Freeze Mage here for all of us, I wonder, do I even care about this damage? Like, we can kind of just chill. Like, honestly, Loki, like, is it just ping the 2/1 and then just pass again? Fireballing the 3/5, I think, is just so negligible that I don't care. You could maybe make the case that Frost Nova is worth it here because it's not like negligible amount of damage, but it's something. But like, they're not even getting through your armor if you just ping the 2/1, right? kind of like just ping pass. Hold the coin in case you get Alex so you can slam it. Yeah, I like ping pass. I'm going ping pass. I don't think we have to do anything. Waiting. Like this is the least threatening board for a freeze mage. This is the least threatening board. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Ping pass. Tyson's going through the same logic that I went through though, where it's like, wait, is this at the time where like the rope was infinite? You guys remember like I forget who it was, but you could spend actually infinite time on your turn. They changed it at some point. I don't remember. What? I'm trying to understand why you would do that. Are you really that threatened? Like I think just the pinging was fine. Actively showing rope on screen. Yeah, you're right. Spend your mana equals winning. I mean, but the logic for me, okay, well, let Skaka do his turn, but the logic for me is like, you're only removing 3 damage by, and you're getting rid of 6 damage on your side of the board, which means you're going to have to find more burn if you end up getting Alex Chaza. You're not that threatened at all. That was like no damage. It was like no damage. And like, if they play any spells, they're only making their board worse. So then you have Frost Nova anyways. It's not like you're in like a dire position whatsoever. I don't know, man. I think the fireball there was really weird, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is the Edwin turn. For the record, by the way, I want to just state this blatantly. I am not better than Tice. I'm significantly worse than he is. I'm just a spectator. I'm doing what you guys do. The casual backseating. All right, well, that's the board. You can ask yourself, do you want a Frost Nova? Oh. Oh. If we can hold out for 2 turns, there is a Frost Nova Archmage Antonidas line where you can go back to back with Frost Nova, and it's kind of brilliant. You could Ice Lance the 8/8 and chill. We're gonna play Tony right now. Wait. Fuck, I didn't think about my turn. I'm gonna say it. I was Frost Noving no matter what here. That's what I was gonna do. I was probably gonna go Frost Nova and just ping. Like face. That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna be honest here. So now I'm shocked. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. You're gonna go coin Tony Ice Lance? And what, the 8/8 on Edwin? Interesting line. Interesting line. I don't know if I... Interesting. Because Tony's like good. You had a good hand for it too. That's why I'm so weird. I mean, honestly, you could have just played Ice Lance and pass. Oh, the Blade Flurry here is crazy. Holy shit. Not Slam the Abyss right there too. Probably do, right? Guess you hold it, right? Okay, now we don't have Tony. Acolyte ping Frost Nova is probably the only play I can think of. I mean, you're Frost Nova no matter what here. Like, you're not leaving this up. So you go Pain, Ping, Frost Nova. See what you draw before you play the Frost Nova, I guess. And the Iceland's play was really weird. I guess you delay a turn for using a Frost Nova, but I don't know. Because now you're at like, you need to draw Alex draws in this game. This game heavily relies on you drawing Alex as soon as possible. I guess you're Blizzards too. Yeah, okay. He's got the cock, so that's good. Oh. Double sap, eh? You probably sap the Acolyte here. There's no reason not to. Make them spend the 3 mana next turn. Skaka. He's got the cock. What's up, Murph? Curious, why not Nova Healbot? I don't think Healbot's relevant in this matchup. If you have Ice Block up with double Frost Nova, like, you're not worried about it. You'd rather try to draw towards your win condition. Your win condition at this point with Ice Block up is Alex Chaza for sure. So like, you're looking for Alex. Because if you could play Alex with your Ice Block up, you're winning the game, like, every single time. Rogue has, as far as I'm aware, no healing in this deck. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe they do have healing. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to figure out together. Okay, good news for us. We have the second Frost Nova. We just drew a Flame Strike, which is also curious. Do we play the Flame Strike? We could go Flame Strike, ping the 3/5. I'm not a huge fan of it. Really don't want a Frost Nova again, though, right? I can avoid it. Maybe it is fine to just go Flame Strike ping. If he doesn't pop you, you're like in a really good spot. Flame Strike's rough though, because you're by Flame Striking, you're not really removing that much damage from the board because well, you are, but like Frost Nova, I guess you could just Frost Nova again. Frost Nova. I mean, you could ping Acolyte again and go from there. You could also go Frost Nova, Fireball the Edwin Van Cleave. Wait, I kind of like that line. Frostbolt, Fireball. Frostbolt, Fireball, ping the 3/5. Sorry, Frost Nova, Fireball, ping the 3/5. That way you clear the board next turn. They don't develop anything. Your Frost Nova is basically fine. You're taking out majority of the damage. How do they refill? I really like that play, actually. Frost Nova, Fireball, the 9/8, ping the 3/5. This is like one of those turns where there's actually so many options here. You can do a lot of different stuff. They're genuinely very, very, very curious to see what Tice ends up doing here, because I actually don't remember for the life of me. I don't even know if he wins this match. But I feel like if you clear the board for Rogue, I'm trying to think about, like, you're in such a safe spot at that point. Nova, yeah, okay. Am I cooking? Yo! Damn. All right. Listen, hey, not pre-watched, by the way, not pre-watched. I'm being honest. Damn. All right. And he can't play the Lotheb. Actually, wait. Man, I obviously am playing for Tice here, but eviscerating your own 1/1 because it doesn't summon the 1/1 and playing Lotheb is actually nasty. That's actually nasty. That's fucking GG. Oh my god, Lothar is disgusting. Oh my god. Wait, that's so bad. Wait. Wow, that's so bad. I mean, you just play your minions here. Like that's the only line. You play your minions. You have ice block up. You play your minions. The same turn next turn, no matter what. So it's just heal bot. I mean, you could hold Thanos. You can hold Thanos if you want to. But I really like Pain heal bot Thanos. And that Lothar was like legitimately perfect timing for Uskaka. That's crazy. That makes this so awkward. Make your block. Is your block getting popped no matter what? 6, 8, 13. Yeah, your block's getting popped. That means that he has to ignore all the minions. I mean, it doesn't really matter though. Like if you're Uskaka, like you're really happy to pop the block here. And if you can put about 1, it's even better, right? I'm paying the Lothar. Wait, shit. I didn't do my turn. Fuck. No, I said play all the minions. That's what I said. Pinging the Lothar makes a lot of sense though, because you set up for Flame Strike. Oh. I keep getting distracted, man. I keep getting distracted. Listen, it's an L no matter what, but like fuck. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. I said play all the minions. I think playing the Thanos isn't horrible because like you get to draw the additional card. And like they might want to clear it anyways. But the obligation of the rogue here is to pop the block. Okay, so it is Oil Rogue. Oh, they're on the Farseer. Okay, that's good enough for the future. Yes, we're gonna pop the block, put him at 1. That's massive. So at this point, it's like, does Tice just lose? I don't even know how, because you're put in such a horrible position because you basically need to block next turn. Zap the Pain too. It's cooked, boys. If you're Tice, it's cooked. Because block Flame Strike doesn't actually really do anything. And you're kind of forced to do it no matter what. I guess, yeah, because if you don't, like, you have to block here no matter what. You're going to die. But then how do you win? The win condition is what? Alex from hand next turn? Because you just start this turn. I was gonna say for Uskaka, you just swing face first and then set up like a disgusting weapon, but you don't even need to set up a disgusting weapon. You can just do it next turn. I mean, it's top deck Alex or you lose this game. I don't even know. Well, I mean, technically you are alive if you go Blizzard Icelands here. Like if you're Tice, how do you win this game? You give him the cock, you play the Icelands, so it's 5 mana. You go Pain first ping and see what you draw. Let's go Thanos ping to save the mana. Is there a difference between 6 and 5? Maybe. Anti-heal bot doesn't save you though. You're definitely going like probably Cone of Cold and Iceland. So you have 5 mana left. So it's like Pain, Iceland's, Ping, Iceland's Cock. Sounds like a good Saturday night, am I right, fellas? Ping, Iceland's Cock. That's what it's gonna be. I don't. Maybe you go Thanos instead to save the mana, but I don't think he's doing. I like Ping the most. I guess Thalnos and Pain are interchangeable, but I don't think the 1 mana actually matters in this case. Yeah, it's just GG. Holy, I mean, I think Tice cooked with that fireball turn, but man, that Lotheb was disgusting. That Lotheb like single-handedly won the game. That was a crazy shit. Oh my god, it's just straight yapping. Okay, Patron Warrior. Oh no. Patron Warrior against Freeze Mage. This matchup has to be really good for the Patron Warrior. So hold on, I gotta think back. What is the win condition against Freeze Mage? It's Armor Smith nonsense because Mage has such a hard time dealing with the Armor Smith. It's actually crazy. So do you keep Armor Smith? I don't like keeping the Armor Smith and the Pain. And you know what? I think that's what I'm going to be keeping if I'm Tice. Armor Smith and the Pain. That's what I'm keeping. I think you need Execute. I don't think you need Whirlwind. Yeah, maybe keep Whirlwind, but I think there's better cards to get. You want to find the Patron, I'm assuming, and the Death Spite. So I like other ones first. But I think like this matchup is so difficult for the Mage. That's why he queued it up first, right? Because it's like, why wouldn't you queue it up? I don't know if Askaka runs Tony, but he probably does. This is a tough mulligan though, because it's like, what is your win condition as the Patron? Like you could do armor or you could go tempo. But I think armor makes so much more sense. Really? He kept Execute and not the Pain. Fuck. Why Execute? What are we executing as the warrior? I guess his... Oh, he's keeping Execute for their Acolyte of Pain. Maybe. Maybe Doomsayer? Doomsayer's a good call. I'm shocked he got rid of his Acolyte of Pain because I feel like Acolyte of Pain against Mage is so good. So annoying to deal with. Dude, Mad Scientist is such a nutty card. Like, holy shit. This card, every time I see this card, I'm like, damn, they really printed this shit back in 2014. Armor pass. Actually, Fire War Axe pass. Fire War Axe swing, sorry. You just need to get rid of the 2 damage so it doesn't keep swinging into you because you want to gain armor at some point. So Fire War Axe swing into it. Surely you're not playing the Armor Smith here, right? Yeah, because like the Fire War Axe gets you damage for battle rage anyway. So yeah, it's like War Axe swing no matter what. To be honest, you can't tell me this era of HS wasn't better than current Hearthstone. Hey, listen. I'm just playing along, all right? You think whatever you want to think. It's up to you, big cat. Kaka probably just does like, I don't know. Barrier. I think it's loot harder probably, but spend your mana, you might as well. Ooh, now we have a fun turn. Okay, so now we have some options here, boys. I kind of get down with Dread Corsair into Armor Up. And that's the only line I would make. That is the only play I would be willing to make here. Honestly, you could hold Dread Corsair for like a different turn. You're definitely armoring up, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know if you really need to play the Dread Corsair. Again, like you could just hold all your minions for a really good armor turn and then the mage is just like cooked. But you need to pressure them at some point, right? You can't just do nothing. Nah, I like Armor Pass. I really like Armor Pass. Shit. That's a tough one, man. I don't know. You can make the case that like saving the Corsair is better for the armor, but I guess it's better to play it than not. I don't know. Pretty 50-50. Ew, shield block at 3. Squall Sting. All right, let's play. I'll be just shield blocking, interraging the 2-1 and hitting face. I really think shield blocking is getting played here. Like this is a prime turn. The question is, do you want to interrage the 2-1? You want to swing into the 2-1? At some point, you're going to have to use this weapon to equip the Death Spite, right? So you could just kill the 2-1, push face, force them to respond. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, what about shield blocking first, seeing what you draw, swing the weapon. I can even see a coin hero power if you're feeling that spicy about it, but I think shield block, swing the weapon, swing face makes the most sense. I don't know how much you really care about doing 3 damage, though. Also just slam the 2-1, I guess. Hold on. I really like shield blocking here. I think it's fine. I guess you could also just go hero power slam though and then shield block next turn. Yeah, I'm changing it up. Slam hero power. You don't really need the draw from it. And then you push the 3 damage. Whoa. Fuck, I would have went with the original. God damn it. When your first turn's right, when your first play is right, and then you second guess yourself. God damn it. This is why I could never be pro. This is why I could never. Oh my God. I'll be second guessing myself. Yo, geez, thanks for 5, bro. Happy to see the content as always, Big Cat. I've been watching all your content with premium and autoplay for the revenue. Yo, bro, thank you, man. You don't have to do that though, but I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm going to be able to get some, a nice yacht in about 30 years, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for enjoying the content. Ew, ping pass? Okay. Ooh, there's the patron. That's the play. Okay. We don't want to play the patron here, though. Well, we could play the patron here, but I don't really think that's necessary. Well, is it not necessary is the question. We can set up a better patron turn next turn. You kind of want to line it up so that it doesn't play directly into Flame Strike is the thing. So do we ever go Grim Patron in a Rage? Maybe it's just Death by swing into the 2-1, push the 3-1, but that doesn't even sound that good. At this point, you might just send it a face. The Slain ever getting played? Maybe at some point. I actually don't know what the correct turn is here. This is actually a really complicated one. There's a lot of different lines. Kind of like just swing, keeping the Death Spite up though. So like, I like the Death Spite and swing. I'm just in my mind. It's like, how does the mage win? And I still don't see the vision. So you're just trying to mitigate the damage. Like even like just trading the 3-1 into the 2-1 makes a lot of sense. So I like having the death spite up for the. I think death spite and swinging has to happen. The question is, are you swinging face or are you swinging to the 2-1? Keep the minion alive. Maybe the minion's more valuable. Force him to ping next turn. Have a minion up. Could go battle rage for 2 as well if you're feeling a little froggy, but you don't even need to do that. I like death spite, swing into the 2-1, keep the 3-1 alive, and the 3-1 swings face. That's the play I would make. But there's a ton of different lines here for sure. I don't blame Tice for. I mean, unless you pre-watched it, I don't know. Oh my God, Unk still got it. There's no way. Clean. We take that. We take that shit. Scott has a fun turn. Double arcane intellect probably. What else am I doing? I think we're vibing for sure. Right? You care? I guess you could do one arcane intellect, see what you draw, and then decide. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the double arcane intellect. Like it's like perfect. Hey, there's the Doomsayer. Guess you get ping. He's at 8 cards. I would put arcane intellect. My personal opinion. Hero power pass. I mean, you're not playing your patron stuff, so it's like you could go like patron slam if you really want to, but I think it's just hero power pass. I don't think you want to play into the flame strike turn unless you have like a really good turn to do it. So I like hero power pass. It makes no sense. Oh. Got for 1. Okay. All right, now you hear a power pass. All right, I respect. Okay, I can see the cycle for a battle rage. I could see it. I was gonna say you want to do that on the turn you like play everything so you can refill your hand, but all right, a little off. A little off. Yeah, see the mage's hand is ass. Like you definitely want to go arcane intellect if you're the mage here, right? Why are we not arcane intellecting? I guess because it's like there's no need. Oh, there's the second armor smith. On that turn, hero power pass. Hero power pass. I'm doing nothing else. I'm hero power passing. GG. I was the hero power. You could set up a nasty turn at some point. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. This is an easy clap game for the warrior, man. This is so. Oh. Uh-oh. he has been summoned. I mean, even then, though, it's not even that bad. Low-key from the mage side, just get in the... Wait, I guess you hold the Doomsayer, so if they go for the full Armor Smith turn, you have an answer to it. God, thank God I'm not playing as Skocky here because I don't even fucking know what the right turn is. Ooh, okay. That's a good turn. You know you're broke after the last box opening? Cat, for the record, by the way, I have another Hobbit Collector booster box. Should I open it? You guys think I'm going to get the smog? Tell me yes. Yeah, how many cards do we have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I'm here power passing again. Hero power passing, easy clap. It's not even a question. What else is there to do? Just chill. You're doing nothing. I'm happy taking the hero power pass. Just push the one, baby. Easy clap, man. I mean, the fact that Askaka basically did nothing last turn except for Ice Lancing makes you feel so good. Like, you're in such a commanding spot here. 100% getting the smog. All right, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it later. But I don't know if I want to risk it, bro. Okay, can I ask you guys a legitimate question, though? Like, do you guys think this is fun gameplay now that we're in 2026? Like, do you think this is engaging? Hero power pass and just hope? Is that fun to you guys? Like, isn't that such an interesting thought? This was peak. This was peak. This is what peak Hearthstone was to you guys. Thinking is cool. Very interesting. Like the warrior is just like hitting a button and moving on. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I don't even know, like, from Askaka's point of view, like, what you end up doing here. Because you're in such a tough spot. Like, you need to, you're going to burn a card, so you need to play something here. And I guess you're just dropping the Doomsayer, but dropping the Doomsayer feels horrible because now the following turn, they can go for their Giga turn. Like, the warrior just you could even just use the coin here. Like, you don't even have to do anything else. Just coin hero power, pass, and just see what they end up doing. There's literally nothing else to do. You're just moving on. I guess you could slam and see what you get and execute it, but that sounds horrible too. I guess actually slam execute isn't bad because that way you can keep the coin. Hold on. I think slam, see what you draw, execute hero power makes the most sense. See what you draw from it though. I don't even know what really Tice is thinking about here, to be honest with you. It seems like a pretty easy turn, but obviously it's easier to say that when you're not the one playing it. Well, we are just going to coin. Wait, why? You're going to coin hero power? I guess you just let the execute go. Or you just let the Doomsayer go off. You don't need to execute. Hold it for the next one. Okay. That makes more sense, to be honest with you. Hold on. Pretty sure the average HS player is now asking ChatGPT how to play each turn. Bro, there's no way. Okay, can I just say this? If you're asking ChatGPT to play a game for you, bro, why are you even playing the game? That sounds awful. That sounds awful, bro. That sounds so bad. We are slamming Alex Straza easy clap, correct? Do you have Google Lens play Hearthstone? We did that video a while ago. It wasn't as interesting as you guys think it is, unfortunately. The problem is also like I don't have infinite time to do my turns. Okay, so there's the patron. Sorry, there's the Alex. Okay, we're sending the full lot. We're going Armorsmith, patron, inner rage, swing the death spite. Execute the Alex, maybe roll one after, probably roll one after. Okay, so Armorsmith, Grim Patron. No, we can't roll one after because we use the thing. So it's Armorsmith, Grim Patron, Inner Rage on the Grim Patron, swing the Death Spite, execute the Alex. Beautiful. Unk's got it. Wow. Yup. Swing. That's your goat, chat. Damn. See, now the problem is for the freeze mage is they don't have for the Doomsayer. So that's why this turn worked out so well. Well, if I'm the freeze mage, I'm conceding. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know how you win. I don't know how you win. Was there no tournaments in the last 10 years to watch? Greds, hey buddy, listen. You got to think bigger, brother. You got to think bigger. Also, this is actually in the last 10 years, by the way. It's in 2016. Thank you. Thank you so much. Concede. and the game. I mean, you're not waiting. Bro, he's going to infinity and beyond here. Bro, he's got more life than he started with Alex Strozing. Like, what are we doing here? You gonna slam this? Yeah, you probably just slam it. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to do the turn. You're definitely hero powering. Are you slamming? I guess you pass. There's no clean answer for it. Bro, I keep getting distracted. I mean, at this point, if you're the warrior, it's like, okay, hold on. Do you slam this? No, I don't like slamming it because you just saw Flame Strike. How else do they answer? They need to use 2 cards to answer this card, so you're pretty happy here. So I think leaving the 2/4 is fine. If you're a Skaka, it's like you just hope to God they don't have the second execute already. That's what it comes down to. You just go like, if you have the second execute, the game's over. Because you never have enough damage to kill him at this point. Like you need infinite fireballs. Like this is the turn. You frostbolt this, I guess, sure. It's 1 fireball. Nah, it's slam, execute, fiery war. I guess you could slam twice to draw 2 cards. Do you ever slam twice to draw 2 cards? I mean, fatigue is something to consider, so I don't think so. You could even go whirlwind here, I think. You're definitely executing. So it's just, I think slam, execute, hero power just wins the game. And that's the line I'm going to go. I don't think you play both slams because fatigue is a consideration. But I think the second Antonitis is gone, Oskaka just goes, it's over. Like, there's no way you win this game if Tony doesn't live here. So Oskaka is like, remember like 2 games ago where I was saying you just drop Ysera and hope it sticks? Same logic here, right? It's like, if you play Tony, you just hope it sticks, and that's your win condition. If not, GG. Slam, execute, game's over. I don't think any of the other decisions matter here. You're definitely hero powering, though. I'll tell you what. For Tice, it's like, do you slam twice? That's what I think it comes down to. Or do you even slam at all? But I think you do. I think you slam once. But I think the execute is like a concede for Muskaka. There's literally no reason to play the game. There's literally no reason. If I could see deck lists, it would make more sense. Like, remaining cards in the deck, it would make more sense to see if you want to slam twice here. I guess we can see what we draw first before we decide to do anything else. I think execute makes the most sense. I think hero power makes the most sense. If you want to play the Fire War X, you can, but I don't think it's necessary. Skaka is sitting there like, please don't have it. 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 He always has it though, bro. Okay, we'll play the Fire War X, whatever. None of these decisions matter. Tice, is this like BM to the max? This is just Giga slow rolling, right? None of these plays matter. You're double slamming it, that's fine. Oh, what? Okay, okay, sure, you keep the execute, I guess. I don't know what you're keeping it for, but that's fine. What? Wait, why wouldn't you? Okay, hold on. Legitimately asking, why are you not using the execute there? So I'm gonna explain. What am I holding this execute for at this point? Like, what am I scared of? The Doomsayer? Like, he just took a free 5 for no reason. It's like he got an extra fireball. To come up versus the Doomsayer? Yeah, but what does the Doomsayer matter? You're going up against Freeze Mage. I mean, if I'm Tice at this point, I'm just hero powering every single turn. The game's over. Like Askaka can't win this game. I mean, you probably have enough health to live anyways, but like, I feel like taking the damage there was kind of weird. Like, are you just not hero powering every turn at this point and the game's over? I guess you could Dread Corsair, but like, I think Tice can just literally hero power pass for the rest of the game and he wins. The Doomsayer will lock your last patron turn. Try to win in 1T. No, but like, it doesn't matter. The game's over. He can't. There's not enough damage in the Askaka deck to win. Like, he just took an extra 5 there, I think, for no reason. I don't see the vision. I can understand why you're holding the oh my god, chat, hold on a second. Pause, champ. Hold on a second. If you look where my mouse is, you can see Valera's legs. Sorry, the distraction. All right, we're back. Yeah, listen, I'm saying, yeah, I'm just hero power passing every turn if I'm Tice. I don't think we have to make a single other decision. Oh my god, explosive sheep. No way, man. No way. Good times, good times. XD. Yep, cool, man. That's awesome. All right, well, looks like I'm gonna be swinging, equipping the Death Spite, hero power passing again. Lol. How many cards? 8 cards to what? Did we see what the other one was? Hey, whatever. Frothing Berserker. They have to be really close. 7? It's over, bro. Tice can't lose this game. It is impossible. This is just like mental warfare at this point for Askaka. Maybe Tice DC's IRL at the actual event. And unfortunately, he just loses the game because they can't figure out his connection to his PC. Maybe that's the out you're playing for. I'd rather save my mental and go on to the next one, I think. I don't know about you guys. It seems a little crazy. Yeah. Blizzard again. Okay, cool. We're not even swinging the weapon at this point. I mean, like, this was weird because it's like there's not much to say here, right? There's Grom. Beautiful. That's great, man. You're hero powering. I can see you swinging the axe instead of the Death Spite. That's it. Oh, that's tough, man. That's actually insanely tough. That's insanely tough. I don't think they're allowed to concede on cam. No, I think you're allowed to. I think you're allowed to concede if you think you lost, especially if there's more involved. Your power pass, buddy. There's nothing else to say. There's literally nothing else to say. You're basically just setting up Grom at some point to just try to get him to 1 so they just die to fatigue on their turn. Because I believe this is at the point where secrets can't proc on your own turn. If I'm Tice, I don't even know why I'm thinking. I'm just playing the cards, bro. Or I'm just slamming the hero power passing. Mad Scientist would pull nothing, right? Because we've seen both barriers. You swing the axe, you hero powered Q up Death Spite. They proc on your own turn now? No, you can't proc secrets on your own turn anymore. You used to be able to though. There's Thorson. That change anything? Probably not. Okay, so maybe that's why he was holding the execute. I don't know. We're just passing. We're just passing. Would you slam Forsen? No, Forsen's my type, unfortunately. The idea of not hitting face to not proc the ice barrier. I mean, probably. Maybe that matters. I think there's literally 0% chance Osaka wins this game at this point in time. Ice just has everything checked out at this point. All right, do we use the inner rage? We probably just use the inner rage and execute here. Actually, no, use the Woolen. Inner rage is potentially more damage. That might matter. Yep. Hero power. Dude, okay, guys, are you guys cool if I just skip to the next game? Because we already know that's how this is gonna go. Are you guys cool? Like, there's no decisions to make anymore. What do you mean no? There's no decisions. Guys, there's no decisions to make. Predict the turns, bozo. Oh, there's nothing, like, this game has been over for 8 years, man. Speed it up. All right, Lightning McQueen, chill. Wow, that's amazing. The fireball to the face. I'm thinking hero power pass. Whoa. Whoa. I think you hear a power pass, chat. Wow. Yeah, you hear a power pass, in case you guys were curious. In case you guys didn't know, he even hear a power pass. I wonder if it was in the contract that, like, they can't concede because they're sponsorships. Maybe that's the play. Heist did concede earlier. Yeah, but there was lethal on board. Like, technically, there's no lethal on board, right? We just know the game's over. We just know. Like, we're just going through the motions. Hey, guys, you wonder what Tice is going to do this turn? I'll tell you. He's going to go hero power pass. Wait, right? Yeah, okay. Right? Yeah, right? What else do you need to play? Stop. You don't play the acolytes here. You don't play the inventors. Okay, swing the weapon, sure. I mean, I don't even think you do that. I think you just pass. There's literally no reason to do anything here. Hello. Let's go. All right, what's his last card? I'm still passing. I do not care. I'm just hero power passing. I don't care. There's nothing to do. There's not even a point to swing, bro. Just pass. All right, swing, I guess. Whatever. Set up for Grom. I guess the damage might be relevant. Okay, sure. That's fine. Okay, I didn't think he was gonna play the Grom. I don't think you need to anyways, though. I guess like you pressure the armor more. Pretending to play the game when we know the outcome. Crypto, give me one reason not to ban you. Go. Go. I'm waiting for your next message. Go. Go. Hold on, guys. I gotta wait for his message. Hold on. Hello? What is he not gonna say anything? Predict his next message. Bro, did he leave? Do I ban him just in case? He's been here for less than a month. Woo! We did it! Was talking about Tice, not hero power passing. All right, you saved yourself. I took that as, imagine you're at a party and being like, everyone's playing Mario Kart, and then you come in and go like, imagine playing video games when we're all gonna die. We call that a vibe terrorist where I'm from. I don't know about yourself. That's the way I took it though. Okay, Freeze Mage versus Freeze Mage. Holy moly. This one's gonna be an absolute slapper for my part. I can't wait to guess the plays here. Shit, I didn't do the mulligan. Oh wow, keeping pain. I'll do a Skaka's mulligan to be fair. I can't fuck it. We're at 1.5. That's why it's going too fast. We do not play the foul unless we ping face. Why are we playing that when we're just going to play the pain next turn anyways? I'd rather save the damage in case we needed it. Holy shit. I guess the extra card draw mattered. But like, why? We drew the Arcane Intellect too. Whatever. Pain. Next we go ping on the pain and scientist. I think that's the line no matter what. The question from Askoka is, do we go Arcane Intellect or do we go Arcane Intellect? I think we're going Arcane Intellect, boys. Nice. Scientist, ping your own acolyte. Just ping your own acolyte first, but we're playing the scientist no matter what. Unless we top deck another scientist. XD. Push face. Doesn't matter. Never trade. Only face. Spread power doesn't matter in this matchup. It's the first to draw their deck. Okay, listen, I'm gonna watch yourself next time, right? I'm a swung. Trade the scientist. Play the Doomsayer. Hey, there's Alex, and we're on the coin. We win. Smile. Clueless. Arcane Intellect. First, you'd rather draw 2 cards for 1 more mana, and then you make your play. Arcane Intellect. He swung in because of the dooms. He didn't want to proc barrier. Is that why? One less card in their hand that they can't play, I guess, is the logic there. I mean, the nice thing about Freeze Mage versus Freeze Mage is this game goes by pretty fast. There's not a lot to do. Weird play here. Weird play, but it's low-key just Blizzard. Yeah, I'm Blizzarding. That's my play. That's what I'm doing. Huh. You know what? Actually, this play's really, really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That play was way better than what I did. That play was so much better. That's why I'm here like a nitwit. Unfortunately for Skaka, actually, he drew the second ice block, or the second. Actually, no, the second Mary is still fine if you didn't proc it. Imagine, bro, they're using their brain. Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? There's a little, if you go to the top right of your screen right now on PC, I'm assuming you're watching it. Maybe on your phone. I'm assuming you're on PC, okay? Can you do me a huge favor? Can you just click the X button? And then that will make us both happier. Thank you. Shut up, you're pointing left. / ban everyone. Okay, everyone's banned. Can you imagine if everyone watched this stream and now he can't chat? Can you imagine? Is it balls to the walls crazy to drop just Tony here and just say fuck it? I like that line. Every other play feels kind of ass. You don't have Alex, so you need to make a play that's gonna force him to respond. Because every other play is just horrible. And you basically just have one turn. I guess, okay, hold on. Pause. You play Tony on 8 because you don't want them to go coin Alex. So ping Doomsayer probably then. Think about the rest of your cards. Ping Doomsayer makes sense. Just hope that you're drawing Alex. You have a lot of burn from hand, actually. How much damage does Tice have? 7, 11, 17, 23. Do her best. All right, Flame Strike does the same thing, I guess. Whatever. That's fine. It's the most expensive card. I would have done Doomsayer, I think, but I can understand the logic behind doing the other one. We've really lost your way here, I think, to be honest with you. Dude, this is difficult, right? I'm gonna tell you what. It's a lot of things you're not considering here. Also, I haven't played during this time in 10 years, so give me some credit, all right? I'm doing the best I can. We have to go Tony here. If we don't go Tony here, that means they get to play their Alex guaranteed first, and we don't want that. So, Tony, GG. I was the Tony. Maybe we throw an Ice Lance here to get an extra fireball, but I don't think that's that good. Tony. I'm playing Tony. I'm playing Tony to stop their Alex Shaza. Like, I want them to... Why just play Doomsayer? I mean, what benefit is there? Like, okay, here's the logic, right? This is why I think this is a misplay. Let me explain. If you go Alex here, if you think they're gonna Alex you right now, that means you don't even care about the 8A body. The 8A body is irrelevant here. Okay, it's irrelevant here. The fact is you're gonna be put at 15, right? You're already in a worse spot. You don't have the heal bot in hand, so they just pop your block next turn and you're cooked. Like, you're in such a horrible spot. That's my logic. Slap my ass and call me Sally. There's no way you're playing the Emperor Thorson there. What? What? This is a misplay and a half if Tice draws his Alex. Oh, it's so lucky, so rewarded. I actually legitimately think not playing Alex there is grief. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think playing Alex there is just the right play. But maybe like in this world, you're playing around anti-Keelbot is my only line. Because you could just play like Thorson this turn. But I don't know. I think you play Alex there every single time. Maybe because like you don't really care. Maybe the Emperor Thorson doesn't feel very good because you're still gonna have to spend a full turn to Alex anyways. Bleeding. Bleeding. I gotta put you on full display here, bro. What did I just read? What did I just read here, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna go pee real fast. I'm just gonna leave this on screen, okay? I'm just gonna leave this on screen. I want you guys to just bask in what he just said. I'm gonna be honest here. Can you guys all shame him? I'll be back. Please all shame him. That was a crazy sentence. What the fuck, man?
Thanks for gifting to the channel Aquila_86.
All right, we're so back. Sorry, what was the turn here? Okay, so if I'm Tice, he's hovering Antonitis. I want to see if I can understand the logic for it. So are you just gonna go Tony Ping? Tony Ping's kind of ass. He got a gifted sub. Yo, Akala, thanks for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Why are we going Tony? Read why he got the sub. What do you mean? We had first time. Don't I have first time chat already there? I don't think Tony's good here. I want to draw. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Tony's there for like initiative. I was thinking maybe Blizzard Arcane Intellect, but if you burn Alex, you're in a really bad spot. So Tony Ping, I guess. I really don't like using double Ice Lance. I think double Ice Lance is more valuable than 2 fireballs. What? No, come on. Are we serious? Wait, why though? Like, would you not have the double Ice Lance? If they're frozen, you're spending 2 less mana per fireball. 3 less mana per fireball for -4 damage. What? I guess you put him on a clock, but like the fact that he hasn't played Alex yet either is you're put in a weird spot then. Oh, Skaka's just nutty though. You already test Counterspell? Well, I'm pretty sure they know what their deck lists are, and Freeze Mage didn't run Counterspell. Okay, well, you can't leave Tony up, so you're going to Fireball to ping it. It leaves you with 4 mana, so you just drop the Doomsayer to get another card on your hand, I think. Then that's the play. Yeah. Fireball, ping, Doomsayer. I mean, if you're Tice, you're in a worse position currently, because they had the... Actually, are you in a worse position? I think you want to drop the Doomsayer, though, because you need to get another card out of your hand. Or we're just going to Fireball face. Fuck! Oh, man, rats. Give him the Alex, buddy. Dude, Freeze Mage mirror matches are crazy, to be honest. What the hell? This is actually so intense. There's so much happening. Actually crazy, man. Maybe you hold Alex for when your block is popped, is what the strategy now. We're just gonna send a Fireball twice to the dome. All right, kind of respect it, kind of respect it. I guess if you're Tice, you do the exact same thing, but you know your block's gonna pop tomorrow. Unless you top deck the anti-kill bot. Anti-kill bot Fireball. You put him at 10. That means next turn you can pop the block at 1. And then that means he's ping. So that means he has to have Alex in hand, which he's going to use. So, Healbot Fireball is my play here. Here's to see what Tice does actually here, because I don't think the Dooms. If we're not playing the Doomsayer, this I'm gonna Arcane like fuck. Really? What are we looking for? Oh, we don't have block. Okay. We have no more Ice Lances, so throwing Frostbolt is better. So this does the same thing, but it's just different. It's just a different sequence of cards. Because now you're gonna do double Fireball next turn, ping him, put him down. But obviously, I didn't do the same thing as him because I didn't want to draw there. I think at this point, drawing, unless you're going strictly for Alex. I mean, I guess you needed the block up, right? Skaka's turn's ass. It's so hard to decide what to do here now because you don't have that guarantee way to pop the block anymore. Do you still do it? You still send double Fireball? Oh, we're gonna ping. Oh shit. Wait, Tice is in a great spot now, no? Well, actually, no, you don't. You don't want to pop the block. Wait, what you do is, okay, hold on. This is actually peak cinema here. Listen up, boys. You don't pop the block anymore. You wait until he's at 1. You wait till he's gonna draw his first form of fatigue, and then you put him down to 1. That's the line. That's the vision. That's what we're doing now. We're gonna play a block. Just ping it. Just ping his Acolyte. You want to play the block. You want to play the ice. Like, you're playing the ice block. I think you ping the Acolyte. You're going for a fatigue angle now. Because the thing is, if you pop his block, he just Alexes you, and then you're sad. So I like ice block ping. mean, alternatively though, hold on a second. You do pop the block here. He's kind of forced to go the second ice block, or he's going to Alex. So do you want to go fireball, ping here to drop him down to 1? And then if he does Alex, that's his full turn, or he blocks, and then his rest of the turn's kind of ass 11 anyways. Maybe you do pop the block here though. Force him to respond to you. That way you don't have to spend the 3 mana on the ice block. I'm just worried we don't have enough damage at this point. I don't know. I kind of just like pinging the Acolyte and just forcing him to draw. I feel like you're in a really good spot if you're Tice, but you can make the same. Like, I just don't. He's lost so much damage at this point for Skaka. Like, it's really hard for him to lose. Like, you're at 21. You're in a really good spot here. So I kind of like just ping Ice Block. I think that's what I would do. Okay, Blizzard's also. Okay, Blizzard's. Okay. Blizzard for the double draw? Sure. You're never going to use it. I'd maybe hold Blizzard just so I have an answer to the Alex Straza, but yeah, I think if you're Tice at this point, you're going for like the setting him out 1 life for the fatigue. Oh my god. Flame Strike on the 3/3. You never play anything here. You can set up your own block so you don't have to worry about it. You don't ping either. You don't ping either. You can think about pinging for your own face to make it a little bit more awkward, but I don't think you do that either. So I was like, it looks like it's just Ice Block pass. Like you're not pinging his face. You're not pinging his face. Pinging his face is low-key griefing. Well, I guess if you ping his face, hold on. If he has like 3 cards left, whatever, and you're pinging every single turn, you could put him down to like a lower life total so you can use the Frostbolt instead of the Fireball, but I don't think that really makes that much of a difference. I think you could Doomsayer potentially as well, but you can hold the Doomsayer for Frost Nova Alex Straza turn. So if you're pinging, you have to just basically commit to the fact that you're pinging multiple turns in a row. Okay, so he's gonna go for the ping. So he has to ping like, what is it, 2 more times? Put him at 10 for the Frostbolt. Okay, so Skaka's doing the exact same line. We're playing Thorson Ping. We're going so fast now. Sorry, hold on. We're going Frostbolt Ping. Or sorry, Emperor Thorson Ping. We ping him 1 more time. He's gonna Fireball his face. Yeah, you're setting him up for the Ice Block there. Ooh, I don't like that play. Oh, I don't like that play at all from a Skak. I feel like that was too much. Okay, you Alex your own face here. You have to Alex your own face here, right? So, and you don't want to swing with Emperor Thorson because they get +8 correct. So you don't want that. But you have to Alex your own face here. I like Alex Ping. You set him at 10, and then you're in the exact same spot as you would be this turn if you're gonna do it anyways. So I think Alex Ping their face is my play. I don't think you swing. Waiting. 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 In their face. Nice. That swing on the Doomsayer was for Attic effect. So they have 1 card of the deck. Tice is probably playing around because again, if it's open deck list, he knows every card that's available to him. So if you're a Skaka here, you Alex your own face? Do you Alex your face right now? You let this go to fatigue, it's over. There's the second ice block for Tice. We know that we're not losing damage. So Tice just literally passes here, other than playing the ice block. You don't do anything else. I guess you could Doomsayer. We're not playing the pain. So ice block, Doomsayer, pass. And then the following turn, when they draw their last pathetic card, you go Firebolt, Frostbolt, Ping, and then kill them. Ooh, wait a minute. The anti-heal bot, hold on. That throws a wrench in the plan, boys. Now that's interesting. Heist can do 15, 16 damage. So then we need 2 procs of fatigue. I mean, it's still the same plan for Tice, right? I guess at this point, if you're a Skaka, you probably play the... Whoa. So this stops the play from Tice. Not put him at 1. Does this change your play at all? Next turn he's taking 2, which means if he plays the Alex, he goes to 15, and then he'd take 3 to 12. So you still wouldn't kill him. So pinging his face here is irrelevant. You actually wouldn't ping the face here, right? The Mad Scientist is interesting because like it puts a weird spot and you're not drawing any cards, so you probably have to play the Mad Scientist here. But then you don't want to swing into it because he's going to get more barrier. There's no way. Yo, what the fuck do you do here, actually? This is actually such a weird turn. You ping his face, he takes 1 next turn, so he goes down to 7. So you can go Firebolt, Ping. Okay, so you do ping his turn. You do ping his face. You ping him, he goes to 7. He goes to 8. Goes to 8. The following turn you'd ping again and Fireball him, and then he would die. No, you'd Fireball then ping, so you put it down to 1. Okay, so you just ping his face here. The Mad Scientist is relevant. You just ping his face. He has no damage. If we know open deck list here, like you would know from Tyson's perspective, he has no damage whatsoever. So I think you just ping face. This is such a tough turn. You're just gonna play the Scientist? Do you not ping here if you're Tice? Okay, wait, whoa. So if you don't ping, he goes to 8. And let's say he plays the anti-heal bot. He goes to 16. So then double Fireball plus Frostbolt is the same thing, I guess. Okay. Is pinging irrelevant? Maybe. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know why you wouldn't ping regardless. I guess he then... Wait, so you wouldn't... You don't ping actually because then he could ping his own face, right? If you ping, you put him at 7, then you put him at 6, and then he wouldn't actually get it. Is that the reason why? You're playing that far ahead. You're 5-heading it so far. What the fuck? Wait, this is kind of crazy, no? I guess so. If you pinged last turn, you couldn't do this play, I guess. That's the logic. Holy shit. That's a tough turn. I couldn't imagine. I could have not imagined being in that spot playing for money and trying to do this. I would need like a 20-minute break. My brain would explode. Priest versus Mage? I mean, this one's cooked. Priest here is so miserable. Wait, Priest here is... Dude, Priest is so bad, man. To be fair, you took a 20-minute break. What do you mean? You guys are mean today. You guys are... Hey, what happened? You guys okay? What happened last night? I don't even really want to watch the Priest game because I think it's just over. You're being mean to chat, so we're being mean? Hello? What did I say? Hello? If you're the Priest, how do you win? You don't. You don't win this one, unfortunately. I feel like this one is just not interesting to watch because it's like unwinnable for the Priest. Like it's actually unwinnable. He has no cards in his deck to do anything. This is despair. This is despair, bro. All right, I'm gonna let you guys leave. I'll be back. I'm gonna get a coffee real fast, okay? I'll be back. I'll let you guys watch this.
He will hope that Osaka will not get the clears and will stumble on his jaws. On the other hand, Osaka wants to get all the combo pieces
One sec.
and finish the game really fast.
Yep, and of course both players are trying to look for the early games. These hands don't really seem like they can do the trick, so they might just pull back some of them, maybe get the early pressure with Valence Chosen, Tysus playing second, and for Skaka, of course, the Mad Scientist, Acolyte Pain. Those are always really, really strong cards. You don't want to get them stolen by Cabal Shadow Priest a bit later on.
How important is to keep the dragon in his hand?
Well, there is a lot of things that can activate of having a dragon in your hand, and having one of those cards that do cycle for another card. So Tysus does feel that this game could go long enough that maybe that will become useful.
Yep, but he doesn't find the small dragon for turn one, but he does find the zombie chow, so that is certainly something that he
Right.
likes seeing.
I mean, Zombie Child really can only be played for early turns. If you play later, the Freeze Mage can actually heal from it, and health swings from a Freeze Mage is very, very deadly.
Wow, that's an interesting hand from Osaka. Those two secrets, not so good. But he also has Mad Scientist and Arcane Intellect. Doomsayer also very valuable, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Shrink Meister is pretty cool. This means that Ice is a good curve for the Shrink Meister, Dark Cultist, and Twilight Guardian into Elder into a coin. That's a cool.
Right.
That's exactly what right?
That is one of the better curves that a Priest can hope for, especially against a Freeze Mage. Freeze Mage once again is going to draw the cards. Priest plays really slow. I can take my time, but I'm just going to start racking the pressure up.
We were talking about before this game started how important it is for Thais to curve out 1, 2, 3, 4, and he has it here. That is exactly what he was hoping for. But again, that Doomsayer Frost Nova, there's no way for him to counter it for now.
Yeah, but there's no Frost Nova for Osaka. What Osaka got is all the secrets because he has double Ice Blow, and Iceberry 1 Iceberry was already used. He has second one in hand. Mad Scientist not giving him any.
There's no secret left in Osaka's deck for that Mad Scientist anymore. A little bit unfortunate for him, but still has a fairly decent situation here, as long as he finds the AoE that he needs.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Priest doesn't have burst, so even if Dice gets really far ahead, gets Osaka pretty low, if Osaka is able to take control of the game right there and clear the board, he might be in a good spot to win anyway.
But even though that Priest doesn't have the burst, their advantage comes from the minion health. You see that we have Twilight Guardian at 6 health. Dark Cultist can give another 3 health when it dies. So Priest minions are pretty sticky, so they're gonna actually use do their damage mostly with the minions instead of spells.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Osaka puts down the second Mad Scientist and the Ice Barrier to slow Thais down at least a little bit.
Yep. And It's an interesting situation here for Tice. He might choose to actually sacrifice one of his minions, or even not play minions, so that Dr. Boom does get the 2 boom buffs out. You have to think a little bit ahead, because anytime you have a big board against a freeze mage and they freeze your board, they limit your options quite a bit.
What would you expect to be guys from Osaka next turn? Do you expect Blizzard or maybe Frost Nova, Doomsayer, something as a segue to the Flame Shot as well?
Yeah, you always have to be careful about the.
I'm back.
Because right now you do not have an answer to it, and priests usually do not have an answer to it. Couple Shadow Priest does not work, so yeah, you just have to be careful not to overcommit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that
Go Frank. What's up, Vega? Guys, can we play Hotline Miami now?
strongest minion. He does have a lot of gas in his hand, so if he's bored got clear, he could easily.
We're not playing Jump King. Jump King is gone.
Boom is super powerful. Black and Dragon is so red as well, even though he doesn't have a dragon for now. There's a lot of dragons in his deck, so that's extra free damage can be used at some point.
And Ostkaka does not find a Blizzard or a Frost Nova.
Wow, what a board to be facing down as a freeze mage. You do not expect this board from a priest player ever. Well, sometimes if they curve it really, really well. And this is one of those cases. There's 15 damage on the board, and effectively, you only have 2 turns left. So Ostkaka feels a little bit too pressured here. Just gonna play an Emperor with only 5 cards in his hand, and you know, if I can just try and stabilize the board.
There's a Valence chosen for Dice. With that 6 mana, he could go for Shadow over Death and.
Oh my Hotline Miami. Let me download it.
Yeah,
Is Hotline Miami a hard game, chat?
and putting even more damage on Ostkaka. Even though
Or is it easy?
is eventually gonna heal Ostkaka if it dies, and it's gonna supposed to die next turn.
And Dice knows that it's next turn from Ostkaka.
It is kind of, really.
Flame Strike, so the Valence chosen.
Don't save for me.
Buff one of his minion, like another minion out of the Flame Strike range. It seems like he was hovering over the Northside Cleric though, so he might be wanting to get the draw.
Guys, you know that like other than platformers, like I'm really good. Like I'm really good.
After a perhaps Alex Straza, you want that extra heat back. Seems like.
Yeah, he's going to keep the Shadow over Death here. This means that the Flame Strike is going to be able to clear everything except for one minion.
Name one game, bro. If you watch me play League of Legends with Dreads, you know I'm fucking cooking.
One big minion.
You know I'm cooking. I'm fucking so good at League of Legends, dude. I'm so good at League of Legends.
Pick up with this there.
That's right, and we can see that Tice does not actually have an answer to deal with that. Black and Corruptors don't really work well against Doomsayer, and you know we don't see anything like a Shadow or Pain or anything.
League of Legends is my calling.
Right now in Tice's
Oh, yeah.
so Battle Cry would not activate.
It's my calling. That's comparing yourself to Dreads? No, dude, no.
Into another card.
Dude, I'm actually good at League of Legends though. Like, what the fuck? Why am I getting flamed for League? League is the one game you guys are not taking away from me. I just want you to know.
To dodge the Cabal Shadow Priest.
Yeah, that's a good play there. And the Doomsayer drops down. There's nothing to kill it.
Alright, Tice needs to find an answer, and that is not one of those. So his whole board is going to get wiped here, and he can't really even develop anything.
No, he can draw one card.
I used to be the greatest to do it.
Could find a card to steal it. No, that's not going to do it. He has a lot of spell power, so the Holy Nova would be 4 damage, but still not enough.
And wow, what a
You ever try Celeste? We can try later.
See if we can leverage this.
Look at the MLB League 5 stack going. I mean, who else plays other than me? I know Doc plays, but I don't know if Doc's played in years.
Then replenish his hand, and then with more spells, he might actually stop Tice. But Tice is a really good opening. He got Ostkaka quite low, and he still has a lot of cards in his hand.
Yeah, I would still say that.
Wait, he's playing Major League Bloodshot now.
Just because Ostkaka's hand is so small right now, he only has.
Gothic versus Melf and Zeno versus H-Box. And then tomorrow's Doc Spectre versus Raffle, which I will want to watch that.
And you knew what
Feinberg versus Justin's too late for my bitch ass.
And there is a dragon as well. This means that Black and Crafter can deal a 3 damage, deal with
Oh yeah, Frost. How could I fucking forget Frost?
another Doomsayer being picked up by Ostkaka.
Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm playing Hotline Miami. I don't. If you guys want to watch this on your time. I'm over this. I don't have all day. YouTube chat. Hey guys, love you. If you want to watch me play Hotline Miami, come to Twitch. I'm ending the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I love you.